What is up guys, welcome back to the channel. As we are moving on to the last week of this month, it is time for us to check out another episode of top 10 brand new free-to-play games that you can play right now during the month of December. We all know when it comes to some high quality free-to-play game releases, December this month is absolutely packed with them. From first-person shooter games to action games, competitive games, even some hidden indie gems, there is a great variety. And you guys know, as always, all of these games are completely free-to-play brand new games that you can go ahead and download right now on Steam, and also some games on Epic Game Store. So let's jump in and talk all about it, starting with our first game, Saloon King. So this one is a brand new free-to-play single-player western shooter that throws you into the boot of a sharp-shooting cowboy, and your goal is to take over the town saloon. The gameplay is really fun, and it's all about this fast-paced pray and pray action, and throughout the game you will face off against 4 ruthless gangs controlling the saloon, and it's your job is to clean them out, claim your spot as the ultimate gunslinger in the town. And the game also got a pretty cool cinematic vibe, kind of make each showdown feel like a classic western movie. And obviously it's not going to be something like Red Dead Redemption 2, but overall it's a very fun and casual Wild West shooter to play right now, and surprisingly having 91% positive reviews on Steam, and also very much playable even if you have a low-end PC or a laptop. Next up we got Seal What the Fun, a free-to-play multiplayer party royale game that have been making some waves since the launch on last week. It's a brand new game that offers you a unique twist on the party game genre, and I would say in terms of visually and the gameplay wise, it's very similar to a popular game like Stumble Guys or Fall Guys, but these games offer you a unique collection of mini games rather than a typical obstacle course. So in this game you and up to 9 friends can jump into series of quick action-packed mini games, and each lasting about 10 minutes. And the game is always packed with some unpredictable moments and different variety of challenges that it throws at you, and on top of everything there is a character customization options available that you can kinda express your style and stand out in every game. And obviously it's not going to be the most popular game on our today's list, but so far on Steam it's having 90% positive reviews, which is great to see. So if you're looking for a fun casual party game to play with your friends during this holiday season, this is a really fun game to check out right now. Number 8 we got UFL, a brand new free-to-play football game that is aiming to shake up the sports gaming scene with the focus on fair play and competitive fun. And the game just came out earlier this month, but right now unfortunately it's only available on consoles for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. The PC version of the game will be coming out very soon, most likely early 2025, since the Steam page is already live. So this is a completely free football simulation style of a game. Try to compete with some of the bigger names on the market like EAFC and eFootball, and so far receiving very positive reviews from the community. And right now the game is featuring various style of casual and competitive modes, including both online and offline play, which allow you to compete against other players online or with your friends, or you can play the game completely offline with AI opponents. And they also mentioning there will be no any pay to win nonsense, which is absolutely the way to go for any free to play game. So if you love football games like myself and looking for something fresh and free on the market, this is one of the best options we got right now. But if you decide to play the game on PC, unfortunately you have to wait some time. And during the last year or so we have seen a lot of mobile games coming to PC, but most of them are completely garbage, but some of them are pretty cool, and this is one of them, and it's called Drag Racing 3D Streets 2. It's a free to play casual drag racing simulator that lets you play both single player and online PvP, and surprisingly some of the realistic physics elements, the gameplay mechanics and the customization options are pretty deep considering this is a mobile game. You can build your dream car by installing new parts, tweaking and make it suit your playstyle, and once you set you can take on other players in various tournaments across vibrant racing tracks. And also there is a great variety when it comes to cars and customization options. And obviously it's not going to be something like Need for Speed, but if you're into racing game it's a great free to play alternative to check out right now, and also you don't really have to worry about the system requirements at all. Alright, next up we got a pretty cool 2D top-down action game called King. It's a brand new free single player game that just dropped on Steam few days ago, and in this game you put in the shoes of an ink bottle warrior who is in a quest to become the ultimate king of tools. And throughout the game you will face off against various tool themes enemies using different quick attacks, swift movement and the powerful skill sets that you have. You have to prove everyone that ink and pen combo is the best. So the game has a very unique, and I love this beautifully pixelated stylish art style, kind of a little bit of nostalgic touch to the game, makes it even more engaging in my opinion. Overall it's a very cool game, hands down one of the hidden gems on our today's list, and right now having 100% positive reviews on Steam. Basically everybody who played the game kind of loved the game, so if you're into 2D top-down action games, I'm sure you're gonna love this one too. Alright, next up we got a pretty cute looking open world exploration style of a game called Infinity Nikki, and in this game your goal is to find different different costumes for this character called Nikki, and all the basic core gameplay mechanics are linked to different costumes that she wears. So in order to unlock different power-ups, abilities, you have to find different costumes. There's a pretty big cozy looking open world to explore, and throughout your journey you will meet different charming characters and help them out any way that you can. There will be a few puzzles, combat trials and challenges that you have to complete, and also a lot of costumes to collect. Obviously this style of games farm may not be for everyone, but right now it is very much popular, and I believe it reached more than 10 million downloads in the first 4 days. So if you love this style of cozy games, go check the game out. It is free to play, but on PC it's only available on Epic Games Store. Alright, moving on at number 4, we got a brand new action RPG game right now having overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, and it is a game called Arisen Force Life Devote. It's a very stylish looking 2D action RPG that offers a fresh take on the classic Journey to the West tale. So in this game you step into the shoes of a devoted monk on a quest to restore the balance of the world overrun by chaos. The game combines fast-paced combat with deep storytelling, all set in this beautifully crafted universe inspired from that Eastern mythology, and also with the immense popularity of a game like BlackMyth Wukong. This is kinda similar but in 2D. Obviously it's not going to be big. This is a relatively short story with some deep RPG elements and some cool combat mechanics, and honestly it's really fun and challenging. So if you're into like action RPG games with some rich narratives and some dynamic combat, this is an awesome free-to-play hidden gem that you absolutely don't want to miss out right now. Alright, at number 3 we got one of the most popular indie games to came out in December, and that is called Awaria. So this is a brand new top-down bullet hell style of a game, and it is the latest creation from the popular YouTuber slash developer Van Ripper, the same guy who brought us that awesome Helltaker game. In this cool little game you play as a maintenance worker who had to deal with some seriously haunted tunnels. It's an action-packed top-down bullet hell style of a game, so throughout the game you will be attacking, dodging and view through all sort of spooky challenges, and the game's got that charming 2D art style very similar to his previous game, and it's packed with a humor and quirky storyline that will keep you engaged. And right now on Steam the game is very much popular, having more than 5,000 plus reviews, and surprisingly about 96% of them are positive reviews. So if you're looking for a cool indie game to play mixed with action, comedy and touch of supernatural, this game is highly recommended. Alright, not to anyone's surprise, at number 2 we got Delta Force, and it's one of the most anticipated first-person shooters very recently dropped on Steam, and I would say it's one of the best games to came out in 2024. And for those who don't know, it's a completely free-to-play multiplayer battlefield style military first-person shooter recently dropped on Steam, and right now it is on open beta test, but unfortunately the game is only available on PC platforms now. The console version and the mobile version will be coming out in early 2025. Delta Force came up with 3 main game modes, first one being the large-scale PvP warfare mode, kinda similar to Conquest style mod from a Battlefield game, and we also got an extraction style of a mode very similar to a game like Escape from Tarkov. Then we're also getting a single-player campaign called Black Hawk Down, a remastered version from that classic Delta Force game, will be coming out in early next year. As a big fan of first-person shooter games, I'm having a blast playing Delta Force recently. I almost put close to like 80 hours into the game. So if you're a first-person shooter fan, I absolutely recommend you guys to give it a try on this one. And seems to me the game is doing very well on Steam in terms of concurrent player count and the popularity. Right now having more than 113,000 daily concurrent players and also having mostly positive reviews on Steam. Alright, moving on, at number 1 spot we got none other than Marvel Rivals, and it's a brand new free-to-play team-based shooter that dropped on earlier this month, and so far it's been making some buzz in the gaming community. And the game is packed with some iconic heroes and villains from the Marvel universe, and if you ever played any other hero shooter games like Overwatch 2, the core gameplay loop, mechanics and the game modes going to be very similar. The gameplay focuses a lot on that team-based combat, and each character bring their own unique abilities to the table, and also you need to think about the team combination, different strategies, at the same time using different combos to dominate your opponents. It is hands down one of the most popular games available on Steam right now, having close to like 400,000 people playing, at the same time having very positive reviews. So if you're into hero shooters, I don't really have to say much. You're probably already playing Marvel Rivals by now, but if you haven't played it yet, I would highly recommend you guys to give it a try on this one. Well, there you have it guys. These are 10 of the best brand new free games to came out in December 2024, and I'm hoping this video helped you to find at least few of them interesting. And as always guys, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, as well as stay tuned for any upcoming content. I'm here to cover pretty much anything related to free-to-play games in the upcoming 2025 as well. So I'll catch you guys soon in the next one. Stay safe.